Hey guys, talking today about something that's near and dear to my heart. It is football, right? So, kind of give you a breakdown of the sport. Football was started in Mesoamerica, which is basically an older version of America that's in Mexico. And when the Aztecs played the first sport using a ball, right? And then the winners would be sacrificed, and they believed they would go to heaven and play football with God for eternity. Kind of they passed that down. Thanksgiving, the Native Americans taught it to the Pilgrims, and then America was founded, and they founded the NFL at the same time, right? They were actually the Revolutionary War was to start the NFL. So that kind of culminated in the Bears winning the 85 Super Bowl, right? Good times. Um, Ever since then, though, things have kind of gone downhill. And frankly, it's kind of pathetic, kind of disgusting. I mean, Trubisky sucks, Nagy sucks. And I mean, you have all the sinister stuff that the Green Bay, the Packers have done. Kind of, very sinister. So it's we need a forward-thinking person like myself, a real patriot, to come in and kind of fix this whole situation. So my plan, and I'm going to need your help for this, is I'm going to join the Chicago Bears as their quarterback and their coach. Right? Desperate times call for desperate measures. I know they don't want me. They're not returning my calls. They said I'm banned from Soldier Field, but that's not going to deter me. With your help, I need you to donate on my GoFundMe so I can become a celebrity, and they'll have to let me on. Um, I know some of you might be thinking, "Oh, you've never watched or you've never played football, right?" But for one, I've watched a lot of football. I know how the game goes. And I started training yesterday. I did 10 push-ups. Today I did 20, right? So this is an example of exponential growth. And what you're going to see is tomorrow I'm going to do 40. The day after it's going to be 80, then 160, then 320. So it's just you get these huge numbers really quickly, and soon I'm going to be the strongest guy in the NFL. And there's other ways I'm going to transform the Chicago Bears from a bunch of little losers into champions again is through innovation, disruption, and biohacking, right? So I'm bringing Silicon Valley style leadership to the sport and revolutionizing the sport. So here's one issue they're facing is kind of the CTE controversy, right? This is kind of a double, knock out two birds with one stone. What their issue, and I don't really buy this. They're saying CTE is causing these players to lose their memories. They don't know who they are. They have constant migraines and pains. And I've had those symptoms my entire life. Like that's pretty normal in my opinion. Nothing to worry about. But I'd imagine there's nothing in the rule book that says you can't use other means to subdue the opposing team, right? I don't know of anything that says that. So what we can do is use 21st century police technology to subdue the disgusting Packers and kind of just wipe them off the map. But using things like mace or we can use giant nets, capture them. Um, we can use tasers, and these are things that don't cause the long term damage that the PC media is purporting that CTE, the issues of tackling is. Another thing I would say is get rid of helmets, but that's a different issue. Um, Basically, what this is going to lead to is we're going to be the Super Bowl champs of 2021, 22, 23. And what this is going to allow me to do, there's ascend to my rightful place as the leader, the lifelong leader of the NFL, right? So here's where things really kick into gear, okay? And I start fixing some of these issues that we're having up in Wisconsin. And this comes through synergy, right? We're gonna use cross-platform optimization. to introduce new sports into the NFL, right? So why don't we have like a rugby team play the Bears, for instance, right? Or like the Blackhawks will play the Bears. The Blackhawks play hockey, Bears play football. Like get it at the same time, right? Or you could have like the Detroit Lions play Minotaur in the Labyrinth, right? You get them trapped in there, and they have to find their way out. Or we have a NASCAR. NASCAR has the field in the middle of the track. You have like the Vikings play the Lions there, but you could have like the track go through it, and have them like dodging the cars, right? Or you could have like the U.S. military play against the Packers, see if they can like survive a drone strike, for instance. But yeah, so what this is gonna do, we're gonna bring the NFL to a $1 trillion industry. Each game's gonna be bringing in like $1 billion. After 100 games, you're gonna have like $1 trillion. And just kind of ascend to a one world NFL led government, where we can finally dispense of Wisconsin and turn it into glass. I mean, get rid of those cheese heads. I mean, nothing loves cheese more than a rat. That's what I say. Uh, and so, in kind of conclusion, what the Packers have done is disgusting. It's demonic. We need to cleanse the NFC North. Um, and I need you guys to contribute to my GoFundMe. Contact Soldier Field. They blocked my number, but I need to get in and kind of fix things for the Bears. All right, thank you.